Order filled.
Okay, we're in. Let's get our stop. 19,300.25. All right, 19,300.25. Right there. Okay. All right, so we're jumping inside of a potentially a continuation trend to the upside in a tricky area where the market has seen a drop from this level repeatedly, but we're looking to see a breakthrough in this area. So let's give it a minute here and see if we get a push back up to the top. And I need to figure out where my limit orders would be, but let's just give this a second here. All right, let's flip back over to Trading View. All right, so based on fib extension level 1.618, measuring the preceding most conservative portion of the preceding leg, we have 19,440.25. So 19,440.25. That is so shallow. That's crazy. So let's put let's get rid of one contract here. And let's find our second level. Our second level is going to be 19,493.25. $19,493.25, and we'll try to get rid of the remainder of the position right there if we can make it there. And I think that's it, and I think that's how we're going to set that up. So basically, these candles look, these preceding candles are so small. But anyway, all right, so basically we're trying to get inside of the upside swing that's obvious in the 15-minute and the 1 hour. So I've dropped down to, we're looking at a 1 minute chart, but I've dropped down to the 3-minute and the 5-minute time frame to try to get as best of a sniper-like entry as I can. And we got a pullback in both the 3-minute and the 5-minute to the 20 moving average, and everything still looks pretty bullish to me, but we'll see if my timing is good enough to capture profit here. And let's see if we can hit our targets. So getting inside of a bullish, what I presume to be a bullish upswing, that's still in play. I'm seeing too many contraindications to take a short, although again, we are in an area where we've seen the market dump a number of times, so we're kind of fighting against that. But everything else to me would seemingly say that the market does want to go up from here. And again, to get the levels, I've used my Fibonacci extension to get those levels. So we have a right here we have a 1.618 level, and right here we have a 2.272 level. So we'll see if we're able to break through this area where we've seen a lot of bearish play. So we'll just give it time, let it play out. We're looking at the 1 minute, and we're going to try to, if we can get into profit here, we're going to try to wait for a total of 6 candles to close above the entry point, and then at that point we'll get a stop in if the trade goes well enough to execute those things. So let's give it time to see how this starts to play out here. So we are it is the New York session. It's July 31st, and right now we're looking at it's about 9:54 New York time. So we'll just try to be patient and fully let the strategy play out. I've been very jumpy lately. My stops have been far too conservative, and I'm just not really, I haven't been giving my trades enough of a shot to really play out. And I've been taking some really silly impulsive entries. So I just, my goal is to try to get back to being comfortable with taking my actual setups and then just allowing them to play out and not allowing my fear to take over once I've executed a trade. Just gotta start letting my trades play out again. So that's my goal here, for better or for worse, and hopefully it's for better. So again, we're gonna try to wait for 6 candles, 6 1-minute candles to close above my entry point before we add a stop, a break-even stop. We've got to stop down here below this swing. Alright, so we have 1 candle that's closed above the entry point that's not touching it. We'll see what this candle does though. There goes that. We're just going to be patient. I'm going to trade robotically here. No, like zero emotions. At least no matter if I do get emotional, we're not going to allow it to affect how I manage the trade. So I'm risking a max of, we'll say roughly, it might not be exact, but I'm risking about $350 per account. So if my stop gets hit where it's at, that would be approximately what I would lose in this trade. And in addition, my goal is also not to overtrade today, and definitely not to take any impulsive entries. So this is the first trade of the day so far. And ideally, I like to be 2 trades or less. That doesn't always happen, but sometimes we get up to 3, and sometimes it just gets out of control. Yesterday I took like at least 10 trades. It was pretty crazy. It's a wild day over here, 10 trades, you know? The birds provide such a wonderful soundtrack. What the fuck? Is that a bird? What the fuck is that? Okay, I might die in the middle of a fucking trade here. I don't know what the fuck that was. Alright. I want to trail it. I'm trying to fight the urge to trail it so I can just try to let the trade play out. Fighting demons. I've prematurely moved my stop loss, but we got so close to the first take profit. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Okay, so I've already broken one rule. I think I can live with that one though. We're still just going to try to hold and be patient for it to hit our take profit number 1. I think I might try to get out of 2 contracts at this level. If we can get to this level, it just doesn't look like it's looking a little bit better, but like it's just not looking super. It's looking like it's struggling a little bit, and I kind of don't want to keep. It's making me want to lock in, you know? I'm having trouble just holding the trade, I guess. I think I'm gonna leave my stop right there, and if it pulls back, we're just gonna take that. Inching our way, inching our way. Can we hit it? We're gonna hit it, we're gonna hit it, we're gonna hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Just hit the TP. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Hit it, hit it. Oh my God.
Order filled.
Thank you. All right, there's our new stop. There's that. All right, so we've got this one here. Let's move it up, and then let's just trail now. And we need to correct. This is at 19,49375. And we're gonna put a new limit order there for just 1. So oftentimes after the 1.618 level gets hit, we'll oftentimes see kind of like a little bit of a pullback before the continued move up. So I am in kind of like in anticipation of that. And that's why I'm absolutely going to trail super close the rest of this trade, and we'll just take whatever it is that we can get. And
stop filled.
Stopped out, and that's okay. I think that was a good trade. I'm happy about that, and that will probably be the only trade that I'll take today. because it was super clean, followed all my rules, we made good money, and I don't think there's any need to have any more exposure in the market. So I'm happy with everything that just happened there. All right, cool. Well, I will thank you guys for joining, and I will see you later in trade review. It looks like we're still pushing a little bit. That's gorgeous. Love to see it.